Imagine being on a vessel for months surrounded by endless water, wondering if you'd ever see land again. This was Noah's reality after the Great Flood. But our story today begins with hope, because God remembered Noah, all those with him in the ark, and every creature under his care. Picture this. God sends a wind across the vast waters like a divine breath sweeping across the surface of the earth. The springs of the deep that had burst forth are now sealed, and the heavens that had poured forth rain are finally quiet. Day by day, the waters begin to recede, creating a sight Noah and his family had longed to see for 150 days. Then, on the 17th day of the 7th month, something remarkable happens. The ark comes to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Can you imagine that moment? The gentle thud as this massive vessel, home to the world's surviving creatures, finally touches solid ground. But their journey isn't over yet. They watch as the waters continue to retreat, until finally, in the 10th month, mountain peaks emerge from the waters like islands of hope. Noah, ever patient and methodical, waits 40 more days before opening a window in the ark. He sends out a raven first, a strong bird that flies back and forth, perhaps finding temporary perches on floating debris, but showing that the earth isn't ready yet. Then comes the dove, a more delicate messenger. On its first flight, it returns quickly, finding no place to land. But Noah doesn't give up. 7 days later, he sends the dove out again. This time, when it returns in the evening, it carries something magical in its beak, a freshly plucked olive leaf. This small green leaf becomes the most powerful symbol of new life and hope, telling Noah that somewhere, trees are emerging from the waters. Plants are growing again. The earth is coming back to life. One final test remains. After another week, Noah releases the dove once more. This time, it doesn't return, a clear sign that it has found a new home in a world ready to begin again. Through patience, faith, and these small winged messengers, Noah discovers that God's promise of renewal is being fulfilled, one day at a time.